This is Mr. Beck Does Your Homework. This is homework 16, question number 1. A girl swings on a playground swing in such a way that at her highest point she is 1.7 meters from the ground, while at her lowest point she is 0.6 meters from the ground. What is her maximum speed? The acceleration due to gravity is 9.8. Well, I've got two places I want to compare. I want to compare right here, where she's at her highest spot, and right here, where she's at her lowest spot. At her highest spot, she can fall, so she's got some potential energy. At her highest spot, she won't be moving. That's what happens when you get to the highest spot, is you get to rest. So your kinetic energy there will be 0. At her lowest spot, she's going to have the same total amount of energy. And at her lowest spot, she can still fall 0.6 meters, so she definitely has some potential energy. And she's moving. She'll be swinging through that lowest spot, so she's got some kinetic energy there. So this is at the top, and this is at the bottom. Even though she's not all the way at the bottom, it's the bottom of her swing. So here I've got some mgh equals her potential energy at the bottom is mgh plus her kinetic energy is 1/2 mv squared. They don't give you the mass of the girl, but you don't need it because you've got mass in each one of these terms. So mass cancels out. So you've got gh up here, so that's going to be 9.8 times her height up top is 1.7 meters, equals gh here, so that's going to be 9.8 times the height there is 0.6 meters, plus 1/2 of v squared. Now when I subtract this, I'll get 9.8 times 1.7 minus 9.8 times 0.6 equals 1/2 v squared. You might notice that you can actually pull a 9.8 out of here and just get the difference in height, because really it's the loss of potential energy that's going to become the kinetic energy, and the difference in potential energy is going to be the difference in height times gravity. So that's kind of an advanced way of doing it. So you could do 9.8 times the difference in height, which is 1.7 minus 0.6 equals 1/2 v squared. But either way, you do the algebra, you double the answer there, you square root it, and you wind up with your speed at the lowest part of the